work, you guys. Aww. That was cool.
Oh yeah, they'll do that all day.
He's gonna tip you guys.
I've never seen him tip a boat. When I was chasing something else.
Oh, he's right here. Look, he's the ripple. You gotta follow the ripple, huh?
Yep. I think you might have a bigger fish because usually they'll
Whoa.
sometimes they'll slap their tail down.
So beautiful today. Out in the distance.
I don't know if she's recording.
Hey guys, like the bridge, wow. Look at the falcon, cool, wow.
Yeah? Yes, we do.
Yeah, they must have had a boat show the other day. I must have saw 40 sailboats come through there.
I don't know, we might have 2 points of perspective. It depends if Luna's camera's working. That she has on her. These are swamp trees, Mom. Yeah, on the front. It's to keep buoyancy. How are we not in the wind?
And it's kind of shallow where you can almost see the bottom, so sometimes you might see stingrays swimming through the water.
Oh, that's...
All kinds of different fish.
Jesus Christ.
Does anybody know anything about mangrove trees?
Mango?
Mangrove.
No.
So that's pretty much what we see all along us. Like, see, by their roots, it looks like a bunch of bamboo shoots.
Yeah.
Those are all roots from the same tree.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And a lot of people don't know that these are one of the most protected species out of all plants and animals worldwide. Like any country that you go to that has these trees, you can get a fine just for pulling a leaf off of one of them. And they're really good for the environment and the ecosystem in a lot of ways. I mean, us as humans, we cut down over half of them worldwide before we realize how important that they are. And you can kind of tell it's not something you can walk through, so people would just hack them down because it's not something you or I can really go hang out on. But it's a really good habitat for all kinds of fish. Like when you see all the roots like that, you know, when the roots are exposed, you know the tide is low, so you can kind of tell it's lower tide right now.
Yeah.
And then when it's high tide, all the roots will be underwater.
Okay.
And it's a really good habitat for all kinds of fish and crustaceans, like shrimp, to nest and lay their eggs. And then with all the fish and stuff that live in the roots, it attracts a lot of birds. So that's why we see so many of these ospreys, which are seahawks, and pelicans. We'll see great blue herons and all kinds of different birds come to these trees just for all the food source in the roots. But their leaves will actually filter out 10% more carbon dioxide than any other plant. And the roots also filter chemicals out of the water. So not only do they clean the air, they clean the water too.
Wow.
Or the Florida panther, like those big mountain lions, they'll swim out to mangrove islands to give birth.
Really?
And when you think about it, we have like coyotes and gators out here, so it's a place where they won't have any predators for their young. And when you think of all the fish and the roots and the birds and the trees, that's like perfect hunting ground for a baby cat. But they're also really good for erosion and storm surges. When you have 1,000 roots in the ground, you're not going to be able to pull one of those things out of the water. So when a hurricane comes through, it buffers all that big storm surge coming in. Plus, it keeps all the land intact because they don't get uprooted. They say if you're ever stuck in a bad storm during a hurricane or something in a boat, they're the best thing to tie up to because it's the last thing coming out of the ground.
Wow.
So they don't grow real tall, but they'll grow really wide.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, the Indians used to use their leaves to brush their teeth. If you break the leaves open, they have little bristles on them, and that's how they clean their teeth.
Huh.
Also, if you notice, they have like yellow leaves scattered throughout the tree. Those leaves are called sacrificial leaves. They're one of the few plants that can survive in salt water. So the way that they manage it, they'll move all the salt to that leaf. And once it becomes completely yellow, they'll drop it back into the water.
How smart.
So they sacrifice a small piece of themselves to live in this kind of environment.
Huh.
So they're pretty cool trees. Are really important for the ecosystem. They estimated that mangrove trees saved like $2 billion in storm damages just in Florida last year. Wow.
Minecraft Wild update right there, folks. Yeah, the mangrove trees are in Minecraft now, which is awesome. The chair. Somebody probably goes duck hunting around here. I don't know. What? What, Dad?
No, the guy.
Oh.
Ooh.
Falcon, I'm pretty sure. See the barnacles? I feel like we're getting too close to them. The branches. It won't be if we go into it. Look at all the bugs. Sorry, I'm just trying to steer us.
Alright, so just a heads up before we go through here, I'm going to put the tree we cut, and then we'll go around this corner into this boat launch area. But I know once we get through this opening, we're going to have to fight the wind for a little bit, so I'll just go straight there so we don't get carried.
Get ready, Mom.
Just keep in mind that we're getting close to an area that might have a lot of manatees, so especially when we get into the boat launch area, when you're paddling, just try not to paddle too deep. You know, the more shallow you paddle, the less chances you have of hitting a manatee and scaring it. Also, we'll probably hang out in that area for about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how much wildlife is there. So just keep in mind when the wind starts pushing your boat, pay attention to where the wind is pushing you, because sometimes there will be a manatee sleeping and you'll drift into it not even knowing it, and they'll kick 100 gallons of water on you with one kick. So if you don't want to get soaking wet, just, you know, pay attention to your surroundings.
My butt's starting to hurt. That's the one downside about this.
See your foot pedals on this? Not pedals, but
Pegs?
yeah, the pegs on the pedal.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Dad, this is Gull Island all over again.
This is gonna be Gull Island for me. And I never even been to Gull Island.
Sometimes you might see one of those like alligator snapping turtles that we have. Turtles that everybody says look like Bowser.
It looks like,
Bowser from Super Mario.
oh, that's cool.
I want to see one.
Anybody know what kind of tree that is?
Pine tree. Look at all these pine trees. Look how skinny they are, though. The pine trees. Just follow him, Mom. That's all. Left, 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 right, right. Now my feet are falling asleep. I don't know what to sacrifice, my butt or my feet. Yeah, you're not following me. Well, we keep turning to the right. Dang, you need to do that for synchronizing. If we keep trying to make sure we don't hit them. Well, Mom, it's because the wind's pushing us too. Sorry, Mom. But just gotta make sure we're straight with him, Mom. Can't even hear him because how far back we are. There's a fin over there.
What?
I said there's a fin over there.
This dolphin here.
Oh, yeah.
There's a dolphin. Yeah, that's the boat launch. We were looking for the.
He said there's a dolphin in here.
He said there's a dolphin over here.
You guys haven't seen a dolphin?
Have
It literally just popped up.
Yeah.
Right over here.
Oh.
Told you, Mom.
I thought you meant over here. There's one over here too.
Jesus Christ. 2 counter hit.
Yeah, this dolphin might just
Right
sit
here.
here for hours. I've noticed they
Right
love this
there.
spot because they'll chase the fish into here and trap them in the boat launch area. So he'll just wait for the right fish to come. Once he gets a fish coming through the canal that he likes, he'll chase it right in here. So look for that torpedo movement. When you see that, that's the time to get your camera out.
Watch out for those wooden poles, so we're gonna have to go in through there. Come on, Mom, fight. Okay, good to know.
The dolphin popped up right here. Did you see him?
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure we don't go.
Sorry, son.
It's fine. It's this wind.
This wind is a beast.
I wonder how many manatees are in here.
If I were to guess, I'd say 15 to 20. If you come here in the summer, there's like a bunch
You
of
stop.
here.
We're going back already.
Bathing spots, but there's a natural
Okay, bye.
where fresh water comes out from under the ground.
Yeah.
So you'll come here in the summer, there'll be 15 mating there,
Wow.
If you look up a manatee's mating season, it just says all summer long. So it's like a wrestling match here. I've noticed a lot
Sounds like
of
me
manatees
choking.
in here today are more on this side. So if you guys come over here, you'll definitely see them on this side.
On that side? You guys want to go on that side to see more of the
We
manatees?
were already there. We almost hit one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was right in front of us. I got a little worried I was going to hit it. I
You
didn't want
want
to
to go
bother.
see the manatees?
I don't care.
I mean, if they see you coming, they're good about swimming under you or away from you, but it's the ones that are just floating there that you drift into.
What, Mom, don't paddle. Just let the waves go by.
When a manatee gets scared, they can do a quick burst of up to 25 miles an hour. Really? Seeing this big ship crawling away from you really fast.
Wow.
And we're not in really deep water, so when they get that big flat tail, the water just goes out or up. So it splashes the water pretty violently. Like we were doing a night tour one night, and I was coming around here the islands in the Mosquito Lagoon, and the manatees like to beach themselves in the shallow water close to the island, so that way when they need to come up for air, they just stick their nose up and go back to sleep. But I ran into one, and it was facing away from me, and this thing must have kicked 100
Someone's right
pounds
there.
of water on me, all with one kick. I went from completely dry to
Something
completely
is
soaked
sleeping
in
right
wet.
there.
And then it swam away from me, and the people behind me thought I got attacked by a shark. They wouldn't paddle for like 10 minutes.
Well, you know, that was the sea cow.
Yep. Yeah, we call that the quarter.
That wasn't just me, right? You saw like a circle of like non-moving water.
Paddle shallow, but this wind, man.
Mom, you're gonna have to help me. It'd be helpful if I could walk on water like Jesus. One right there.
Did you see his nose?
Yeah. Like you can see them move.
I wouldn't want to get stabbed by a paddle.
I mean, sometimes they'll be friendly. I've had them come up underneath my boat and they'll lift my boat up a little bit and give me a ride around. If you see those flat ripples, that's how you know they're close.
Yeah, we seen one. We're like, wait, that's not us, right?
Like that. See, like that's us though.
Another one here.
They're all around you because they can hear your voice.
Right?
Yeah, it's fun. You just spoke it right in the truth, man. Just sometimes they recognize your voice. They come up to you.
Oh yeah, I had a video one day where it's like 15 minutes long and I would paddle away, the manatee would follow me and come up, I'd paddle him and I'd paddle away, he'd follow me and come up, I'd paddle him again.
I know. I seen
That's
that.
so cool.
And they don't have any natural predators, nothing really hunts them. Their biggest threat is
Is what?
Boat propellers.
Oh, that's surprising. So sharks don't attack them?
no, they don't have a lot of fat on them. Most people think they're fat, but they're actually mostly intestinal. You eat up to 150 grams in a day, you gotta feed them. The reason they like shallow water is because they don't have a lot of fat and they can't regulate their metabolism very well. So, like when we had a cold spell in Florida last year, over 260
There's one
manatees
right here.
died just from shock
See it, Mom?
But they were endangered. They've been leveled up to threatened, so they're making a comeback in most areas.
That's good to hear. You know what's not cool? This wind.
So cool.
Here, I'll bring us down the canal a little bit more. We'll get out of the wind and see what
Oh, see, there's one right by you.
You gonna come say hi or you just going underneath?
There's one right in front of your boat, too. The ripples is different.
Mom.
Oh, there's two.
Yeah, they're right next to each other.
Okay, so first
Whoops.
we'll cross the canal and get out of the wind.
Let's get out of the wind, Mom. They just went back under.
Oh, yeah, that was,
Look behind you. There's another one. I just seen come up. They might, I don't know.
Oh, this big viper straight across the canal is a great children.
These are different in the water.
Yeah,
Are you sleeping on the other side?
I don't know.
Look at this pelican.
The water's a lot calmer over here for some reason. It's probably because you got those trees. Oh, my butt's asleep.
You guys ever noticed in the movies they always have pelicans like flying into walls and windows and crashing?
Yeah.
It's because pelicans, when they dive into the water to catch fish, it's actually traumatic for their eyes. So the older they get, the more blind they become.
Hmm.
So So that's why you'll see the older ones. They'll be in a circle in the water, and they'll find a little bit, and then they'll call up to the other pelicans, and they'll dive and swim. So they help each other as they get older. Or if you see all these pine trees, these are Australian pines. They're not native to this area, but they were brought down to kind of help with the erosion. But the reason you don't really see a lot of plants growing around them is because they're tiny, they'll poison the soil, so they grow.
Oh.
So it's like we're gonna kill off everything else and then keep all this stuff to ourselves, like the nutrients.
They're eliminating competition.
Yeah.
Nature, which happens.
That's insane. I can't, Luna. I think we're heading out.
There's a beluga whale. Not beluga whale, a manatee.
It's not a beluga whale.
I keep on thinking beluga whale. Stop it.
Oh, that was a fin of something.
Yeah, that was the fin of it.
Didn't look like a dolphin. You guys see that?
That was
That was a dolphin.
that was a
tail?
manatee.
Manatee?
That was a
Oh,
manatee.
that's cool.
Manatees have that big of a tail. Dolphins do not. So
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize there was a manatee expert here. What's the nickname for a manatee?
a sea cow,
Okay, what is it most closely related to?
elephant.
She really does.
I'm videoing this whole.
Mom, we're putting you up in front because we're gonna go where they want to go. So I'll just paddle right behind you.
I'm making sure I'm catching this on video
I
because
hope you're getting all of that.
this is gonna be a chef's kiss.
Better hope she doesn't lose her cool. Drop the hammer on him.
Gonna drop the paddle on him. Still arguing. They're still going. I'm really.
You guys are gonna end up over there with fishermen.
Yeah. This is really so funny.
My butt hurts. My butt hurts.
Cool.
You are butthurt.
You guys don't have to paddle.
You guys don't really. All you guys gotta do is steer.
Yeah, I know.
Although you guys do gotta, because you guys were pathing out to go there. We're having a good time, ain't we, Luna?
Yep.
Like
Sure
some
are.
other fools.
Yeah. You guys are.
He wants to control. I want to control.
Oh, go figure. You guys.
You guys
want
always-
control. Mary the control freak.
They're both control freaks, okay?
Nah.
That's why she'll be telepathic.
No, she would.
He has
She.
no rhythm, and he was like, one.
We got the dream team over here, and then we got the, I don't know, something team over there.
You did a really good job paddling, baby. We are a great kayak team. Boom!
You guys didn't get to see that, but we did.
Make sure you get the ospreys and all that. That's cool.
Yeah. The birds are pretty cool here. I was really hoping.
And now we gotta make sure we go over here, so we don't want to get in the way of these fishermen.
There's a boat. There's a boat down there. Down there.
Going our way? Nope, it's going away. Hey, you guys need to pay attention
It's
to where
down
you're going.
there. You got the
Just
dad.
saying, because you don't want to get in the way of these
There's
fishermen.
Dad. There's Mom. There's Drake, and then there's me.
So just steer yourself out of the way. You don't have to muscle, you just have to steer.
Are you lazy-eyed?
And here I thought I'd be the one to show off our dysfunction first. Dysfunction is love. Another word for love.
Keeps the birds a funny way.
I thought for sure.
I thought for sure me and you were gonna be ahead of each other.
Oh, I didn't think so. I figured worst case scenario, I'd just be the one controlling, doing paddling. But you shocked me. You did really, really well.
Well, I paddle so much in my life.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Dad's wearing his new swim trunks.
Yeah, look at these bad boys.
Flamingo.
They're all high up. Got the Navigator Gators. Some parrots and some drinks.
We only have
Nice light
windbreaker.
pink colors.
Yeah, that's a really nice pink color. There's this bird sitting on that tree, chilling.
Like I say, I'm a bird.
There's like birds looking down on us from a tree. Yeah.
Oh,
You want me to steer with you?
let's get over. Does he want us to go to the left? Okay.
Come on, Dad, you got this.
No, I know.
I'm trying to film.
Hey, so what are your thoughts?
I like the manatee.
Dad, what about you?
Well, dolphins are sweet, especially when we were over there in that nightmare of a cove there where
Yeah.
the manatees were.
Yeah.
And that one dolphin just kept herding those fish in, trying
That's
to get
cool.
them.
What about you, Bob?
I like my butt hurts from sitting.